Shall we take a look?
Okay, let's see.
It looks like these were letters written by the...
So, who's this Boyang they mentioned?
Boyang was one of my ancestors.
You mean Boyang fought alongside Bosacius?
I believe so.
And the Millilith soldiers were their brothers in all.
I guess now we have a pretty good idea of where everyone that went missing...
Yes.
So scary.
Come on, let's not stay here. I have a gut feeling that sooner or later we'll connect all the dots. Still, who knows how this space is planning on revealing...
There's nothing here at all.
What a creepy space.
It has the feel of the abyss. But where are the opponents?
Your memory of what? The abyss? So, this place is created purely based on your memory? It's getting darker. It's...
Lumine, wait!
Huh? What's that shiny round thing on the ground?
The fantastic compass!
In the other spaces, the fantastic compass was always partially buried in the ground. But this one is lying flat, intact, as if...
Oh, she was just... So, she appeared as an illusion because you miss her so much, huh?
Yanfei, are you sure this is the fantastic compass you're looking for?
I think so. There were no pictures in the will, but based on the description, it seems to check out. Yelan? What is...
From the design and build, this fantastic compass looks extremely similar to the catalysts used by my clan. I just need to do this, and... Someone's used this before. There may be a hidden message in... Let's get out of here and find somewhere safer. All right, here we'll be fine. Take a moment to catch your breath while I try to unlock the fantastic compass.
Now that I've found the fantastic compass, but if the Bosacius we saw was just an illusion, will we really be...
Within yin and yang, among the 5 regions, water, fire, wind, and thunder cycle like the seasons. Grasp the 7... Well, well. This is not what I was expecting.
Oh, seems like you've made a new...
This information was left by a thaumaturge called Boyang, who, as you know, is the missing ancestor.
All this information.
Hundreds of years ago, two of my ancestors, brothers, were gifted the fantastic compass by someone of great importance. They set out together, but only one of them made it back.
Karma.
Correct. One possibility is that when they fought alongside Bosacius, they were tainted by...
From reading through this, it sounds like Boyang.
Well, this is just wonderful. So, that's it. There's no way out.
What do we do? Are we gonna die here? But Paimon doesn't... Paimon's had enough of this place. Let me out!
What was that? Huh?
I got it! I just had a thought. Give me a second. I just need to double check. Uh-huh. Traveler, I just realized something. Okay, so on my way here, I was studying the will the whole... I don't know it verbatim, but I have read it before. That just millennia ago, an Adeptus made a magic device to seal away evil monsters. Later, he made good friends with a human and gave the device. A few years later, great demons haunted the mountains. The mortal and the Adeptus joined for... And that's not all. The book also says this. When mortal and Adepti powers are combined, one can move the heavens and shake the earth. This contraption is proof that mortals and adepti may coexist. I have both adepti and human lineage. Maybe my power can work. It worked! I mean, the effect only lasted an instant. And look! Something seems to have been activated.
By heaven's might and the gods of the 5 regions, Yaksha and mortal together take this contraption in hand.
That's their voices from when they made the seal. Bosacius and my ancestor.
I see. It makes... Everyone, let's go back and meet up with Ito and Shinobu.
Paimon can barely move anymore. Oh, why can't we get out of here?
Paimon, just hang in there, okay? Trust me, there's still hope.
Let's go.
Shinobu, Ito, we're back!
He must be exhausted, because he still hasn't woken up yet. What about you guys? You found something, didn't you? It's written on your faces.
We found the fantastic compass. The previous owner left a message inside, and from the look, it seems like the previous owner was stuck here forever too.
Shoot!
This isn't over yet. Listen to me.
But all that did was activate the records from when the seal was created.
Right, but the issue wasn't with the compass. Remember what the book says? When mortal and adepti powers are combined, one can move the heavens. Only when a mortal and an adeptus combine their powers can I'm a mix of human and adeptus. So the fact that the fantastic compass responded to me shows that the system is still functional.
Interesting. So that's what was going through your head.
So, an adeptus and a human need to channel their
Yes, if my guess is correct. Then, when both of you put your full power into last time, it was used to seal the intersection between this place and the chasm. If we can
then we're home free.
Awesome. So there's still hope?
You bet.
Your idea seems reasonable.
Okay, well let's all take a quick break.
Oh boy. Paimon's so nervous.
Yelan, Xiao, how are we looking?
I'm all set.
I'm ready.
Oh, but Yanfei, there's one thing you might need to... I'm afraid you probably won't be able to take the fantastic compass out of here. From what I can tell, everything within this domain is the result of disordered space-time. We all came here for different purposes. And everything that's happened here has been in response to our own imagination. This space... well... it's more than just a space. Also, according to the history of the chasm, this place must have existed for a very long... Oh, that. Yeah, I was there too.
Huh? Wait a second. It was you that shot that arrow?
Who else did you think it was? That snake is probably a remnant of Conrion's civilization, and crystals are highly effective against it. If so... I'm extremely sorry, everyone.
No! You're just trying to help us and solve...
If you say so. You could almost liken this bizarre space to a living being that throws all kinds of hallucinations at us to deceive us. Additionally, most of the things here are static. So if we really do manage...
That's actually what I think, too. That's precisely why it's such a miracle that...
This whole thing feels like we're breaking free from our shackles.
This is a long shot, but it may be our last chance. So, whose wish was it that's...
Perhaps it was. But maybe there's another reason. It's a shame that we couldn't find your family. But if they were here,
I gotta say, it does intrigue me. If this is fate, then let's grab it in our...
Leave the boss to Ushi and me. We're ready.
Traveler, take care of Paimon. Yanfei, you might need to come close.
Sure.
Stars align, bestow your light, evil purged by thunder's might. Spirit curbed, pneuma surge, by dictum divine, heed these words. Do as I command!
Aha! The fantastic compass is an amplifier. Maintain this energy level, and we may stand a chance.
I will maintain the energy flow.
Understood.
Everyone, stand back.
I shall hold the line by sealing the surface.
As Yakshas, we must fight for this world. General Elatus, falling in!
Watch out!
This trip may be dangerous, yet you insist on going.
I have guarded this place for several hundred years. Only to seek the nameless Yaksha do I request your approval.
You can't keep this up. Your strength won't last. That was close. I thought you were gonna get left behind. I'm so glad you're okay. That was terrifying.
I know what you were thinking, but... Never mind. I know I can't talk you out of a mindset that's been built up over... I don't think we were ever going to reach an agreement over the final strategy.
No. I could not have done this on my strength.
Don't mention it. It looks like everyone got out unscathed, but you all look pretty exhausted. Rest up. As for me, I'm gonna check the area for...
She's gone. Paimon didn't even get to say...
Maybe Yelan really doesn't believe she made a contribution. And since it's not easy to persuade Xiao of anything, maybe Yelan's just...
Xiao, she's criticizing.
I am not.
You speak only the truth. I have no quarrel. I will keep your words in mind.
Really? Well, that was a perilous situation we were faced with underground.
Hey, so Ballchecker still hasn't woken up. Let's go check on him.
I slept like a rock. Good times. Huh? What you doing? What's going on? Why are you looking at me like that?
Are you in any pain?
You need to tell us if you're not feeling.
You weren't that bright to begin with, so if we add brain damage to the equation... Oh, brother.
The heck are you guys talking about? I'm fine. I had an epic power nap. Huh. I feel like I'm forgetting something, though. Oh,
It's a long story. We'll fill Ito. We're indebted to you, Shinobu, and Ushi. I'm the reason you all got caught up in this. Please accept my
crazy talk. You helped us first. Hey, if it weren't for you, we'd still be in a Liyue jail cell right now.
That's not quite correct. You'd be in jail, not me.
Good point. Well, okay then. How about this?
I like the sound of that. Now that you mention it, whew, I am famished.
I'm hungry too, Senpai. Why don't we head straight over?
Paimon too! Paimon wants to come too!
All right, well, I promise I'll take good care of your friends from Inazuma. Take it easy, okay? Oh, wait. Yelan left already. I was gonna treat her to some tea.
Oh, yeah? Is that right? Wow. Okay, I'll let him know. Traveler, flying lavender melon, Ushi has a couple words.
What?
Oh, I want to hear this.
Me too. Count me in.
Good idea! Let's do that! Paimon never would have guessed that Ushi was so gentle and thoughtful.
Sometimes the profoundest truths can also be the...
You betcha! Just leave it to us!
All right, Ito, Shinobu, Ushi.
Oh, yeah!
See you next time.
Finished taking care of business?
Oh, there wasn't any business.
You're still here. I saw the two Inazumans leave with Yenfei, heading towards Liyue. Aren't you going with them?
We still had some stuff we wanted to say to Chef.
I figured as much. I've checked the area. Nothing strikes me as out of the ordinary. Looks now, I just need to take care of the confidentiality issues. Let's hope our...
We got it! We got it! We'll make sure they don't say anything. Please don't hurt them.
Oh. You figured me out, huh? All right, everyone really rose to the occasion this time. Where could that strange space have come from? And I have to investigate this further. I have a feeling that whatever lies behind all this runs... Also, I think someone helped us out at the last minute. They did a good deed, of course. Anyway, these questions will have to wait for another time. I have some follow...
Bye, Yelan!
You knew I was waiting for you? Really? There's somewhere I want to go.
Where is it?
A place that has to do with the Yakshas. The temple up ahead was built to remember Pervases. Maybe I came here because I had a realization.
You mean back when we were underground?
It's hard to put into words. Seeing you could dress up the Yaksha's life and call us valiant warriors, veterans of war. But for Bosacius, perhaps dying in the heat of a great battle was no... And perhaps the same is true for me. After living so long, to die... So maybe...
Hey, don't say that. Oh yeah, Ushi wanted us to tell you. Ushi said he has the power to exorcise demons. so people use him to fend them off. But after he met Ito, he also said that he doesn't have any grand philosophies. He just thinks we should spend our lives. Maybe there aren't so many rules about how we should or shouldn't live our lives in this world after all. So, he hopes you can come down to... Yep, like people with visions. They have more resistance against your power.
Suddenly you sound a lot like Bosacius. They used to talk about how they hoped to live a mortal's life once the world was at peace. The Bosacius recorded in the Fantastic Compass had lost his sanity. He addressed the people around him as Alatus, Menogius, and others. These are the names. I am Alatus, and Menogius is General Capesus. The others are Bonanis, or General Chisapis, and Indarius, or General Musatus. I heard that people call the five of us Yakshas, the guardian of Bosacius and Yelan's ancestors stayed underground to the end. So that space must have read that Yelan was right in everything she said. Both of our proposals had their drawback. I couldn't have done all I did without everyone's help. Even in the final moments.
Well, Paimon still thinks
Yanfei and Yelan are correct. I always prepare for the worst-case scenario. That if Rex Lapis hadn't saved me in that moment, I don't think in the end, I still had to burden it.
But that's how it should be, right? You've known Zhang Li, Rex Lap?
Perhaps. In the moment that we escaped from that space, I could sense what was left of Bosacius's memory. It's good that one more person will remember him.
Menogius, where have you been?
Brother Yaksha, you're confused again. I've told you countless times, I am Boyoung, a thaumaturge who fought with you in the chasm.
Boyoung? Boyoung? You are Boyoung, but who am I?
Believe me, I want to know as much as you do. Here we are, the two who agreed to stay here together, and I can't even call you by your name. It's a shame.
Stay here? No. No, you have to leave.
Nonsense, Brother Yaksha. We're down here for good now. Don't you remember? It's too late to have regrets. The seal can't be broken.
The seal. Ah, yes. I'm a Yaksha who came here to fight.
Brother, are you okay?
Look at the state of me. I don't think I've got long now.
We're the only two left. Don't go dying on me. You know, today I saw my family down here. Clear as day. What do you think? Am I losing my mind now too?
Boyoung, do you want to go home?
I made my decision to leave Zhongzhou up on the surface. I obviously... Of course I want to go home.
I must have family too.
You mean brothers and sisters? I'm sure you do.
Brothers and sisters. Yes, but who am I? And where is my family?
Brother! What's wrong? Hang in there. It's just you and me, don't die before me.
Alatus, is that you?
Who's Alatus? Your memory's going again.
I'm sorry. You all have to see me in this state.
Brother!
Look, there's someone over there.
Who are they?
They're my... I remember now. I know you. My brothers and sisters have come for me, Boyal.
You're awake? At least tell me your name.
Brother Bosacious.
Hey, Bosacious.
Bosacious.
I am Bosacious, and my destiny is to make the ultimate sacrifice.
I've said so much today, but I don't need to hold back as much when I talk to you. Have you ever had a moment where you felt like you were aware of your destiny? By now, I have accepted that destiny is the one disaster that the Yaksha know most keenly of all.
How?
It matters not. Rex Lapis had said that you are a witness. It is right that the events of Bonanis, Menogias, and Indarius all perished, and only Bosacious's fate was unknown. This has always stung my heart like a thorn. That is why I went to the chasm. Now that I know what happened in the chasm back then, before we left that place, I picked up a stone. I thought if I could take it out with me, I would place. Unfortunately, the stone did not survive. Pervases died in the Archon War thousands of years ago. He was younger than us. And too many Yakshas have become casualties of battle. We are like a flock of birds, scattered to the four corners of the world. Bosacious, Boyang, and all the heroes. I like that word. Maybe the world will never be free of disaster. But there is good in the world, too. I accept your advice.